So that be how Kotoko beat King Faisal by 3 goals to 0. Stephen Mokwala finally he scored in goal. Maybe like now the fans go relax, give him. The fans go relax, give him small. Where Kotoko score very good penalty and then the 3rd goal. But I mean the highlight of the game be the celebrations, the somersault. You know them players do that thing. They are happy. They are happy. But anyway, so Kotoko win 3-0. It looked comfortable. It looked like a comfortable result. We go talk about King Faisal because I read some very interesting quotes attributed to King Faisal where they talk say they don't have experience. We go discuss that one in a second. Jimmy C said they don't get experience. Yeah. But thoughts on the Kotoko performance on the day?
Oh, solid performance. Before the game, I write some article we say where I highlight some teams where they go benefit from the break. As the legal injunction, the break. I highlight one of the teams that be Kotoko.
Okay.
That be Kotoko. Say disabled come fresh, we can't take hit. Then go Africa, then come play against the Swaziland, then hard to focus. So now the vibe no share that day there like that. But as then go break, 3 weeks solid break no. And the new coach will come inside. So if you get time implement in style, put the team top. And the evidence now they make we all see. Yeah, King Faisal, they're not really there like that. But for me, it be the Mukwala show. This one, it be the Mukwala show. It get goal, it get assist. Where the second goal, he get the penalty, made them get that penalty, made them score the second goal. So it shows say there are 2 most important personalities for that team inside this offseason. That be Seydou Zebo and Mukwala. The guy who then bring him say make it can replace Mbella, basically make can replace Mbella no. Then they settle. So if your lead coach they settle, in system they go down to the players then the main striker into the look settle. They mean say you they on solid ground where you go feel do something. But I really like the way they move for the flanks no. Dixon them do fine job for the flanks. Where I expect to see more from them. Going forward.
Great, Felix.
Well, I totally agree with him. I think say for a coach where you come fresh into the season, you go Africa, cardio, things happen, then things with pressure today, you're top. Then the go fit talk say he benefited from the court injunction where it was more like a preseason to one. But it not be just the coach because if you look at Kotoko, almost about 6 players where they are new to the team. Yeah. Even the goalkeeper Richard Frederick Asari, then get them from Accra Lions. It be different. There is John Tedeku, Stephen Mukwala, Nicholas Mensah, most of the players. If you they then things, Sharif Mohammed. If you look at this Kotoko team, then last season, see the players then lose. Now we know if you talk about a 2-guy and Bella self. This guy, the Brazilian Fabio Gama, not day. Ganiu too, not day. Danlad self, not day. Imoro too, not day. So for Kotoko, then they start from a scratch in terms of the playing body. Then the technical team as well, where it go be difficult, give everything. Sometimes a team go feel lose a sort of players, a lot, but the technical team they there. Or the technical team go feel go by the players they. But for Kotoko, they lose everything, so they will start afresh. And you look at the short period where Zebo gets, where the kind of football and they play, it be very solid. And as much as it be King Faisal, where King Faisal, they are not say this season, they not go survive. They not go be 3rd time lucky. That be the fact. Last 2 seasons. Then score Liberty for Wafa last day of the season. Then they qualify. Last season too. Then do the same thing. Then for win on the last day. Win. But this time around, we go discuss my problems in a second. But you feel say this be another start, fresh chapter, new technical team, new players, and the injunction give them at least a little time. Of course.
Breathe a
bit.
Then
the way I think say them buy well. Them buy well. I like the fact say some of the players when they come in self. They not be big names. And sometimes you see when you have a coach where they allow you, they want experience with the youth, it be very, very good. But I think say then start the season well. But the coming games be the most testing one.
They get Bichim
Thursday. From Bichim, if they come Bichim and then get game against Midiama, then get game against Legon cities. So those be the kind of the Entamale city as well. But those be the kind of games where they will give you tough time. Because if you look at Midiama, it will always be tough if Kotoko go there. But last season, they win by a different set of players. And that season, first they go there, then go win. Then the momentum they them hand. Wait them for win, then win the league. Then Legon City for Kumasi. Last season, then go there, then fire Kotoko. 3-1 for them. So it go be tough. I'm sure say after maybe 8 match weeks, then we go
But
see
they get how many
Zebo.
games? Like 6 games before the World Cup.
The World
5
Cup.
or 6 games before the World Cup.
So I think say we get like 8 match weeks before the World Cup. So after that, we go see say the team still go there for
You talk about Mokwala. If you say now the pressure go left in top small, finally as he gets.
Yeah, it go left in top small. The pressure they go there.
Once he be Kotoko player,
One, he be Kotoko. And 2, who he they replace? The person he they replace no. See the number of goals he score. In like if we chop the goal king. I don't know what he hoping way. It's not. He start the misfire, get chances plenty. Then they throw the balls. The chances are way enough. You win the goal king. So that guy he set the standard. Franklin Bella he set the standard. So you come in, you fire more goals for the Uganda there. You come in, you for replicate that one. Then sometimes says you for step up. So if nothing at all, if you no go fee win the goal king. If you don't go feel top like 20 goals in a season, you force them make Kotoko win the league. Force them make Kotoko win the FA Cup. Force them make Kotoko do something positive. And right now, the Africa then come out. So the only positive we left be league then FA Cup. And for Kotoko fans, this thing then for make use to them. Then now they run the team in a business style, strictly business. If money no they come from anywhere, it go use in movement where go get the money, then take run the club. So players where go buy from second division 2, division 1, that be how you go run the team. You go buy them low, then you go sell them high. That be how you go get money, then take run the team. Initially, the Kadiogo, after the Kadiogo, more hits coming top. Say you know go take division 2 players go to Africa. That one they be true. But how you expect they go run the club when money no they come like that? Money no they come from anywhere. So the supporters, you do sometimes they understand them. It a pain. Kotoko be big brand. They not for go through these issues. But this be the reality. This be the reality. So sometimes you for understand where the management they come from. So this be how the club then go run them. Dr. Keke Sapon do the same thing. Teteton. You remember Teteton? That be how they go do them. So Charlie, so how you go do them? So Charlie, that be how the reality is. So then just for understand the management small.
Make we look at the other side of the story. King Faisal, the performance there, they no good. Where Jimmy Kobler say Charlie, they don't have experience. But Felix, you declare already. You say they go relegate there
because I think see. No, you make you watch. Even the last 2 seasons, or if they go survive safe, make you look at the teams where then come from the second division into the league. Nswatrema they there, Samates they there, Tamale City they there. So normally when new teams are promoted, at least one be the goal. But Samates they will survive because they get quality.
But they for score goals.
No, the goals they don't go come. Where now
4 games, 4 draws.
No, but you see, if you look at they not play. It is only 1 game they play for home.
Yeah,
the home
then
ground.
You
see, the home ground no way than the fee. Then qualify come the league. They not play. So got club license no approve. If you until they go to Olympics game where they make them approve. But if you get a draw against this Olympics team, it be solid win. A lot of teams go summer boy where they go there because the journey safe. The journey safe if
the place far pass.
If far you go get there then you tire. That be the issue. They then go take advantage of that. So me I say they go survive. In Swatrema, the same thing. They win almost 26 games out of 30 in the Division 1 last season for home. It be Division 1 team. But then if you make your home a fortress, you will win. And one thing about the local league, teams where they get them at traditional stadiums, then if you survive. Because then go, you see, there's some Takashi dead inside. They go corner you. But King Faisal, you there, Babayara. You know they feel make great proceeds. Adjei Grusa no dey. If you know they play house or Kotoko, you know they fit get 5,000 cents.
Oh yeah.
You understand? You see, so all these things, it go hard say you go feel run the club. Apart from what they get $25,000 from start. Now bet power come, they will give you another 25,000. If you have 30 players where you for they pay them monthly. For winning bonus, they don't go pay plenty because you don't go win plenty matches. You understand? So we're taking care of the team. It hard. We allow you to be until go bring Jimmy Kobler. Every time they go Serbia,
Oh yeah, I don't know. Get taste for foreign coaches.
Yeah, you see, I mean the Ghana coaches, we they go there, go learn
from them.
But now, why for come?
This season, you alone you sack 2 Serbian coaches. We are into match week 4, but 2 Serbian coaches left the show. So I think the management of the team too. Now I don't know if they have a well-structured administrative unit at the club, because sometimes I would love to have traditional clubs in the league, because then they make the league very exciting in the back. And you look at the players that leave King Faisal, it go hard. I totally agree with Jimmy. Say Charlie, the players be inexperienced, and for him to when he cannot keep. So now I should say it go need about typical pre-season there, quarter 7 weeks or 8 weeks they need for pre-season. Yeah. But now you're already into the season. So if you talk about the injunction where it happened now, maybe now you spend like almost 3 weeks with the players. And this is a player team where they not get experience. Most of the players that they use, they be from the Division 1 league. And not be say them be from a team where they bring like 4 players from them. They bring one for year. So it go take time for them to gel. Where this league will they play time no day. By the time you go realize if you did that down there, where they won't climb, make them go as inter-allies.
Whereas you become now, you know the inter-allies story.
Of course. Where he talks say he's the right man for the job, because he do plus inter-allies before. He's the right man for the job.
You see, what did they forget? They say that inter-allies team that they get the overall quality as compared to them be better.
No, it be legit. But now they talk say they look forward to the January window. Then they go see say they go feel bring in some experienced players.
But that time they don't make late.
But I say Nathan, what go where give them to the say in players not they go the World Cup. So maybe go give them off days if Ghana they play. So within that November to December, work them. Then that be your pre-season. Then if them open the January transfer window, pay. So if maybe there are other players where they be free transfer self, you can fit talk to them. Make them start to train with the team. So if they open the window for registration, then you register them. Not be say you go register before they go start the training with you. So for him, I think say the only thing go feel working in favor be say if I do that preseason within the World Cup break, and then also Alhaji Grunsa to for understand them, because see we did this country where Grunsa if coach is not the performer, he now they go sit technical team, he go sit the bench and the coach. I don't know why we they allow that thing, because he not be technical member, they not register him for the system inside say be coach.
For sit the stand.
For sit for the stand inside. But you know Grunsa be very powerful when it comes to local football for here. You see, but if you understand, say the team is no good, where the team to money no day, so they struggle.
So make no sack coaches by heart.
They no be all be coaching. Sometimes yourself. They go hand in hand. Coaches for do them apart. The players, the quality for them. Because if you get the tactics right, no matter how quality your tactics be, if you don't get the materials where they go play Charlie, you go struggle. Okay. So King Faisal out there, then for hope and pray say the January transfer window will come early, because Jimmy be solid guy. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy be solid guy, but the materials will come in quick. So y'all go buy.
All right. Make we see the fixtures for match week 5 of the Ghana Premier League. So there you have it: Dreams versus Tamale City, Accra Lions versus Inswatreman, Kotoko Royals. They play Hearts of Oak. That be in the Eastern region. Ediana Stars versus Legon Cities. Kotoko then Samatex. So this be Samatex. Them a trip to the Babayara. BBN Gold Stars go face King Faisal. Now we they talk King Faisal them a matter. We go see how they go fare, because now they be traveling and they go do. Karela then Bechem United, Brekum Chelsea then RTU, then Olympics then Media Match. That be the game of the round. The game of the round. Olympics and Media Match. Olympics, the initial vim they take start. Okay, we go check if that game they go play. But if it go happen now, Olympics then Media Match go be very, very solid game. So guys, that be the fixtures for match week 5. Match week 5. Accra Lions they play for Accra and then Great Olympics. So it be like we get 2 games for Accra and then Kotoko they play.
If you go win for Kotoko Royals.
For that game then they play for Cape Coast.
They play for Cape. So it means a neutral ground.
Where Kotoko then they fix them at stadium because of the club licensing. So where they no shada them performance no shada be like legit like that. So as has they get that boost win for them first game, because now that game I know they expect say has go win that game. Now they expect draw. As it be and now they expect draw.
For me the media they talk say they go win 1-0.
Yeah, but as has get that win there, they mean say Charlie Then they go Kotoko Royals, them at home for the Cape Coast there. I sure say Charlie. They go pick up another. We wait Samatex too. Then they play against Kotoko. Samatex then they misfire too many times. Then my chances.
4 draws.
4 games, 4 draws. Then they blow more chances away. Where the CCS this Kotoko team then pick fire small, Charlie. Then go extend down. Then
Felix, just quick thoughts before we go on a break.
Well, I think say the game at the especially go be cracking one be Karela Bichim.
Oh, okay.
Because for Bichim, this be. Then go play Kotoko on Thursday. So how that game to go fit affect them preparation.
But then the travel go Karela.
Yes, and the last time they go there, it was a very tough game for Karela. And Karela they are coming back from a defeat in Swatre. So this be a must-win game for them. So I expect it will be very, very tight game. But then
the Olympics game to go Papua. The Olympics the medium.
I said the Olympics if that game if they go play out.
You know why of late games not the par for a crowd. The crowd not the
go
add the bits to it. But you see, if they play these games for those Karela and Yinasi, those guys, then they love football. Accra Charlie, the hustling, then they come for here and it go hard. You see, as of folk they play Saturday for Cape Coast. Yeah. You ask yourself, how many people go talk to them and go watch Saturday game? Because the league there, Charlie, issue there about spectacle. I'm not sure maybe another show we go talk about that. But sometimes to the supporters, they feel add vibe.
They add. But you make some points about the economic climate. You know, say that one too, they have bearing on them things. Because if you tell somebody, say, make you pay 50 Ghana, right? Can't watch game. You know, we say you no won't pay 50 Ghana, can't watch game. But on priorities, you go decide.
But Nathan, see, this breakdown will be simple. Like me, so I live at Showman Estate. If I move from my Showman Estate, come Accra, it be like what 7 cities, 80 pesos or something. So like make me run out.
Calculate price the new full price.
The new price. That be the new full price. They take basic short 7 cities, 80 pesos. So we go do 8 cities. Then I will walk from the Akapole there goes the stadium. That be hustlers level low. Go to the stadium. Now I go pay what 7 cities or 5 cities for popular stand.
No, right now popular stand be like 10 cities.
Okay, so 10 cities, so that be 18 Ghana. Then I go do the same thing. So 8 cities in 8 cities out, that be 16 cities plus 10 cities. That be 26 Ghana. In about 26 Ghana, you go feel manage them. But the thing is say, who are they can watch? What are they can watch?
So if you say that they attract, they know pool no day.
The marketing and the promotion money, what then they take do?
How much be 1 million?
What then they take do?
You know what a problem. I think say we for do research and then see how we go fit promote the league in terms of one kickoff. If you go Bichim, where you fix a game 10 a.m., the people for there then go fit leave them a job and come watch. With the bab, then go fit. Why say Kotoko talk say they know they want 3 p.m. against King Faisal? King Faisal, they said they only want 3 p.m. against Kotoko. Because King Faisal, they know they get money.
That be the man budget
against any team apart from Kotoko. The baby has. So if you put in match Monday 3 when people day job, people will come. But 6 p.m. the Kotoko people go there. So at least this one, Alhaji Gunsa go fit get some money. So sometimes for watch the kickoff. Last season, last season like this. Yeah, finish it.
Last season. Then Liverpool, then City, they play. Crucial game for Premier League. Then they put us in Kotoko for there. Boss, it no go.
See, Nathan, this thing, they happen for just Ghana now. Even NBA, as powerful as the NBA be, say on Sundays for America there, it be for the NFL.
So they never
they put better games during the day. They don't put them
nighttime
or morning tea or
El Clasico. They put them at kickoff, make it favor Asia because that be where they
market. Anyway.